Hello, hello, hello. Another week of fun, awesome Pokemon. Alright. I don't want to stall this too long. But we've got some interesting matchups ahead of us today. We've got Seven Island Pikachus and Snowpoint Snorlaxes up first. And then after that, it's supposed to be the Celestic Chimchars and the Freezington Crustals next, but depending on the timeline, we might swap those two games. But regardless, should be a good night. Yeah. So these matchups are all some pretty fun ones. Some good projected players all around. So let me. Yeah, you start.
Kind of up and coming, you know.
No, absolutely. He's been looking great. In fact, we're gonna actually get him in here first, I think, for the pregame interview. Okay. That response wasn't yes or no, but I'm assuming that's yes. Xander!
Kyle.
It's time for game 1 of your week 3. This is your third on-stream game in a row. So, you may or may not be getting a rest next week, depending on the matchups. But, how you feeling about tonight's game?
Milk me more. I want to be milked.
You want to be milked? Okay, well, if the matchup is good, then you... Absolutely.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Absolutely great. No worries whatsoever.
No concern. Absolutely. Want to get that record? Want to fix that record?
Yeah, no, I'm super confident already.
Okay, yeah. You sound
It's gonna go crazy.
so confident.
You sound confident.
Yeah.
No. All right.
What an astute observation, guys.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So any score projections going into this one? Any score projections? Yeah. What are we thinking?
It's gonna be a 3-0. I don't know who's the 3 and who's the 0.
It's gonna be a 3-0.
3-0.
Okay. All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck. This is gonna be a tough one. So get yourself mentally prepared. I'm gonna get Chris in here in a minute. Okay, Chris has... I didn't even message him. He said he was ready. All right, let's go. All right, Chris.
What up, gents?
How we feeling going into our week 3 matchup here? You're also, I do believe... No, you didn't play week 1 on stream.
Not 3 weeks.
But,
No, I haven't been.
yeah, last week. And you're going into week 3 with a matchup against another player. How are you feeling going up against Xander?
Confident. We're gonna do all right.
All right,
Confident.
man.
What do you think scored?
Yeah, score projections?
Score projection. I like his 3-0.
3-0? All right. I'm hoping for a very competitive match here to start us off tonight, because last week's match 1 was absolutely the highlight. I'm going to get Xander in here. All right, you guys ready for that match to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're Man Who Licks on Showdown.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, just tell me when you're ready to roll.
Hey, Xander, who you bringing?
Yo, mama.
All right.
All right. See y'all in the match.
All right.
Hell yeah.
They're already muted. We haven't even moved them to the other chat yet. All right, the match
that-
has
that
begun.
started.
Move them into the other chat, and I am going to get that music
Ooh.
queued. Okay.
I'm looking at this. Man, there's gonna be some fight in here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is actually such two like monster comps going into one another.
It's the weather war.
Yeah, Weather War. Lovely little Weather War when it's not Generation 5. Okay. So it's booster energy. Wow, really? Booster.
Yeah, I don't know why booster energy brute bonnet.
Well, maybe there was like a lead strategy here. Very interested to see how this pans out. Urshifu's not the greatest matchup against Bonnet, but it's not the worst either. Plus attack Bonnet, that was pretty scary.
The thing is with bonnet, like, I'm Urshifu, I've got CC, I've got U-turn.
The U-turn is absolutely... It's absolutely going to be a U-turn here. If
it's got it.
If it's got U-turn, it's going to use it here. But we'll see. Let's
Yep.
Let's wait it out. It's turn 1. We'll see if someone can come off to a commanding lead here or what. I'm really curious to see how this goes.
Always slower than most mons that are above like base 60.
Yeah, I'm really...
Is the issue I have with Brute Bonnet.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see what it does here. The insta switch probably wise into the U-turn.
Bolt with a U-turn.
Absolutely what we should have expected there. I'm imagining he's probably gonna send out that Swampert here, right? Yeah. We're probably gonna see it Mega Evolve.
But yeah.
I would do Iron Treads too, but I don't mind the Swampert here, especially since, although it's not the best set, we've seen this thing run Earthquake before.
Yeah,
I guess
I was thinking Iron Treads. It just resists everything. And
yeah, but
really wants to switch back into it.
We don't know what kind of set this Raging Bolt actually has with this player. We've seen it run physical before, and while that's not that scary for Treads, saving the damage is always nice. Little Earthquake, a little bit of chip there, doesn't hurt too much. This Swampert, I'm assuming is probably gonna go for Flip Turn here. If I had to take a guess, he might just be hard switching. But Swampert's definitely significantly faster than Bonnet.
Yeah. Especially since it's Mega Swampert with Swift Swim, you're always going to be faster, even without Swift Swim than Bonnet.
Yeah, just because you're actually investing in speed a decent amount.
Buzzwole? Yeah.
Turn into the Buzzwole. I mean, this thing has no reason to stay in against Buzzwole. But Buzzwole is interesting because it gives Chris a lot of opportunities to get some positive mileage in. So we'll see.
I think Xander's got to press something like Bulk up here.
He might.
Get +1/+1. And...
But also, he might want to go for the attacking move to get any use out of this Buzzwole. It's going to be kind of hard to make the Buzzwole actually operate the way you want it to this early in the match with all 6 of the opposing Pokemon alive. Especially since multiple of them can be threatening to Buzzwole.
I mean, does Buzzwole get the elemental punches?
I think it gets some. I don't think it gets all of them. There's the Torkoal. I kind of expected to see that come in at this point. Popping the air balloon. I like the air balloon pop.
That's big.
So we know that there's only 4 more turns of Sun. Let's see if Xander can play around that, or if he wants the weather control.
Really, Xander can just go into Pelipper here.
My only...
And just steal control of weather.
Yeah, but my only fear with the Pelipper is that... Yeah, man, I don't know.
Xander hard switches into Raging Bolt. That's the only issue that I really see with the hard switch into Pelipper.
Yeah, that's true. And... I mean, Raging Bolt, to be honest, well, it could be Thunder. It could be Thunderbolt. Or not Thunderbolt, but it could be Thunder Raging Bolt. Because, I mean, he sees that he has Pelipper, and if you're running a Sun team, you're probably going to be seeing the Pelipper come in that match. We could see all sorts of different sets, but there's the Pelipper for the Drizzle. There's the Walking Wake. That's a really scary mon, because it can be... It's good in both rain and sun. That's a scary...
Relatively scary. I'm not... It's more difficult to switch into, but I feel like you can just get Swampert in on this and, like, you've got everything that you need. You're faster.
Yeah.
It's probably specs, since we didn't see booster energy pop here. It's
Yeah.
either specs or Scarf.
It could be Life Orb, though. Never sleep on the Life Orb
Life Orb
Walking
too.
Wake. But we don't know. Hasn't used any moves yet.
But I'd expect a Life Orb or a specs here.
Yeah, some kind of damage boost is probably incoming. I wouldn't keep Pelipper in here. This feels like a really unsafe situation for Pelipper to be in.
It feels like it's just either... It feels like a Swampert or a... maybe a Screamtail.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I think Screamtail would be my go-to here. I feel like especially defensive Screamtail can live just about anything here, and if it's a Draco Meteor or a Dragon Pulse, then it's absolutely an amazing switch and gives him great positioning. Not to mention Screamtail just does really well into this entire team, barring Venusaur.
And it kind of benefits from the Sun if he brings Storkle back in.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I like the Screamtail switch here, but we'll see what Xander decides to do. There's the Hurricane from the Walking Wake. Interesting. Okay, out comes Swampert from the flip turn. Risky, but wise, I guess. Risky decision, but, well, I guess it pans out well. Rolling the dice. We got Swampert in with good positioning. Basically forcing Torkoal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty much forcing Torkoal, and Torkoal doesn't have an air balloon anymore, so Swampert's Earthquake is primed to hit hard and heavy.
Yeah, I'd just be spamming EQ into this team at this point. Like,
it's definitely not a terrible idea. Or we could be seeing maybe some trick set like Power Up Punch.
yeah.
There's the Venusaur, the Earthquake.
It's
That's
Earthquake.
so good. Wow, that hit like a train. Look at that. That's what an Earthquake with stab off of 150 base attack looks like. You can't switch just about anything into that unless it's immune.
I mean, that's just a Mega Swampert for you.
Absolutely, man. What a monster of a Pokemon, and this gives Xander fantastic positioning, as that's one of the main sweepers on that opposing team.
Yeah, I mean, Venusaur's kind of there. It's kind of the only setup that this team's got.
Yeah.
And Swampert doesn't even need setup. You just throw it in rain and say...
The funny thing
have
about Swampert is you can throw it in rain and, you know, just let it rip. But it also can set up if you're not careful, because it gets moves like Power Up Punch, which makes it just such a scary Pokemon. The threat is massive here. There's the Ice Punch for the kill. Really, I mean,
Punch.
I wouldn't
That's
say I wouldn't even say that's a bad play. Out comes the Brute Bonnet at 64% health. Does Swampert
I think
see a
it's dead.
potential kill here? I don't know. Brute Bonnet has a lot of physical defense.
And if it doesn't, we're seeing a flip turn. But if it does, we're seeing an Ice Punch.
Yep, and there's the rain boosted flip turn
And
for a decent 22%. That's no joke.
You didn't see a kill. We're either going into Buzzwole, yeah.
There's the Buzzwole. There's the Spore.
Get the Spore.
It's not too bad for Xander.
Honestly, I'm just switching into Urshifu here.
Yep. And Xander triggers the Sleep Claws for the Buzzwole. Beautiful. Xander's in kind of a great aggressive position here.
I mean, that Spore kind of set him on the back foot a little bit, but like, what's Brute Bonnet able to
Well,
do into?
Well,
into
consider that Buzzwole here isn't really that big of a part of Xander's strategy going into this match. I mean, look at the mismatch here with all these different Pokemon. It's really just used to keep Brute Bonnet in check.
Yeah, and getting that Spore down just kind of keeps Brute Bonnet in check.
That is true. Still, a long turn here. It seems like both players are probably considering what to do.
Oh, another thing. Big thing on this Pelipper. We know what item this Pelipper has. It has a Damp Rock now.
Absolutely, yeah. That is a big discovery here. There's the Urshifu Rapid Strike. There's the
Goes
Raging
straight
Bolt.
into Raging Bolt.
Raging Bolt's pretty scary because Urshifu probably does not take a Thunderclap.
Especially Urshifu water.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could just predict it and just go Aqua Jet and...
Absolutely.
Thunderclap's not doing anything.
There's the Swampert
Pretty
switch.
switching
There's the
Swampert.
Thunderclap.
Press
Fail.
Thunderclap.
He gets a plus speed, or he gets a Swift Swim boosted Swampert here for the next turn. I mean, he could probably just click Earthquake here and everything is dead in 2 turns. Besides Tusk.
Honestly, I might even just press Ice Punch into this.
Ice Punch is not bad either, but that Torkoal, though. There's the Ice Punch, though. Good prediction. Now, you were right. Alright. But that Great Tusk obviously takes it like a god. We expected as much.
That's just what a physical wall does.
Yeah. Even still.
I mean, 150 attack versus, what, 140 defense? Or is it 135?
I think it's 133. But it's some number like that. It's high. It's ridiculous.
Far too high, especially with its HP stat, man. I feel like it's 135. I feel like all 3 first stats on that 135. Oh, its defense is 131. Its HP is 115. Now, I know it's not a booster energy. This is probably it's a leftovers Great Tusk. Interesting. That means they're probably trying to get a rapid spin. Ooh, a rock.
Screamtail comes out. I'm really interested to see what Screamtail is planning to do here.
I mean, just pressing Psychic or Dazzling Gleam and, like...
Yeah, but Screamtail isn't really generally built for those offensive situations, is it?
It's not... I've looked at it in doubles. It's not, like, bad offensively.
Right.
I mean, it's definitely more defensive... a more defensive Pokemon, but, like...
Against Great Tusk, I could definitely see a super effective attack being pretty devastating.
If I'm seeing max special attack Screamtail...
Well, let's see. Maybe we'll see maybe we'll see like a Dazzling Gleam come out here. That would be the move of choice in this situation, looking at his team.
Yeah, I'm seeing just press Dazzling Gleam. Probably does enough to Great Tusk. Might be a range. And honestly, Raging Bolt's at 71 or 81.
Really, the only switch in here is Torkoal, and that gives...
at 91.
Only switch in...
It's probably just dead.
Only switch in here is really Torkoal, and even if Torkoal survives, that gives Xander weather positioning. Because last time I checked, this Pelipper, yep, 26% health, that's not dead to the Stealth Rocks. It's barely alive.
I mean, and he's still got Iron Treads that he might be able to weasel his way in here, get a Rapid Spin off, and make sure that that Pelipper doesn't die, even if...
There's the Psychic Noise.
Oh.
Interesting. Knockoff. The leftovers, not that big a loss in this scenario. Now, Great Tusk is definitely in trouble. Gotta wonder what other moves the Screamtail might have in store for us. It's only used Psychic Noise. There's the Brute Bonnet.
Brute Bonnet.
Another Psychic Noise. Would have taken a Fairy move into this.
Yeah, I would have just pressed Dazzling Gleam and then, like, have a great day.
But what that means is he might not have a Fairy move on this Screamtail set, which kind of calls into question why he even brought it.
Yeah. I mean, it gets Misty Explosion.
Maybe he has that. That would still be pretty useful in this scenario.
Yeah, it would be.
Here comes the Buzzwole. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this play. Get some sleep turns out on that Buzzwole.
Gets a Sucker Punch.
Yeah, and the Sucker Punch switching makes it a free switch into Buzzwole, but I don't love... I don't know, I feel like there's...
Sleep here? That's 2 turns of sleep here. I think I would have just gone... If I was switching, that's turn 3 of sleep.
Gotta wonder what Xander's plan is here.
Oh no, that's
walking away.
That's turn 2. Sorry. Sleep. I would have just into that Fruit Bonnet, I would have just brought my Iron Treads out, got a Rapid Spin off, and been faster than everything, and just
Yeah. Absolutely.
destroyed them.
But, I mean, that's not the position we're in, so now we see Buzzwole asleep against a Walking Wake. Does it live a big hit from the Wake? I don't think so, but it might.
I don't think it leaves it. It might live like a Hydro Steam. Or
I think but, I mean, if we see this thing out, it might be a Draco Meteor. And if that's the case, I don't think Buzzwole's living anything like that.
Yeah, it's not living a Hurricane, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and that's probably... There's a chance that that's what we see, but without rain, I would never be too confident that Hurricane is the move we're going to see.
And Walking Wake seems to not have Life Orb, which is a big spot that you might need to have as Xander here. You know it's not Life Orb, so it's probably Specs or Scarf. I'd probably expect, how much did it do to that Pelipper with a Hurricane?
74%, I think? So that's
74%?
probably
That's probably
Specs.
Specs.
Here comes
We're
Screamtail. Going for the
Screamtail.
gamble play into the Flamethrower. Screamtail
Flamethrower.
tanks that pretty well, but it is slower than Walking Wake. We might see a Screamtail sack happen here.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
might
be-
be what has to happen.
I wouldn't be too opposed to that, especially since the big physical wall has been damaged pretty significantly now. So
Yeah, I mean-
Screamtail's utility as a special attacker is far less necessary.
Great Tusk is dead to an Ice Punch at this point.
Yeah, which is really a crucial spot for Xander to be in.
Well, the thing is, Psychic Noise and Dazzling Gleam have the same base power. That might have been why he pressed Psychic Noise again.
Maybe. I don't know if he has a fairy move on this Pokemon.
Yeah, don't know, but I feel like that's a reasonable reason why.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it, and like, there's literally no reason to ever click a psychic move against that. If you have a fairy move that's similar in power.
No.
Just off of the
Sometimes
switch
some
threat.
Weird stuff happens.
Yeah, that's true. Either way, I mean, we're in the position that we're in doesn't really,
I mean, I'm thinking that's Walking Wake's trying to press Flamethrower again.
I imagine so.
Yeah, it might not kill Screamtail, but if he just went low roll into a mid roll, this Screamtail's dead. Protect. Presses Flamethrower. Yeah, this is probably Specs at this point.
Yeah, I'd say Specs is pretty likely, so that gives Xander a decent angle to play around.
I mean, that's probably just... if it's Specs, it's probably just Swampert, right? Oh, what's the fourth? What do we think the fourth is? Is it
There's been a
EQ,
schedule change,
Ice Punch? Oh boy.
so we're going to be swapping Game 2 and Game 3.
We got Andrew and Diego next.
Yeah. Might need to see a battle timer come on here soon to keep the game on pace, because we've been sitting in some of these long turns, and I get that time to deliberate is pretty important, but since we've got somebody on a schedule, it's just a good courtesy.
Yep. Torkoal. What's this photosynthesis boost? Speed.
Hey,
So we know it's a fast Screamtail.
could be
Like,
seeing
that's-
Solar Beam Torkoal. Not that I'd put money on that, but it's possible.
I mean, I would never use Solar Beam if I'm Torkoal here, because you know what Xander can do? He can just go Pelipper.
Yeah. Only problem is Pelipper has
Yeah, but the solar.
I
Beam
get
is
the
not
solar
gonna
beam
do
gets canceled. I get that, but
well, not
Pelipper's
canceled, but close enough.
it basically is because I'm pretty sure Pelipper kills it in rain.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna hold out and see what kind of play we're looking at here. Slow mid match here. A lot of slow plays here. The walking awake switching.
I have to agree, Diego. I have to agree.
Yeah, because I know that Andrew is supposedly on a bit of a tight schedule. And it's already been this match has been going for 20 minutes, which is kind of longer than typical.
Yeah. That's what Diego said.
Yeah, nah, I'm aware. Just
It's kind of funny. Hurricane on the Pelipper, just sacking the Pelipper at this point. I mean, that gives him 3 weather control now. Chris.
yeah, well the Torkoal's gonna come out now probably.
I think we have to press Earthquake. There's a Swampert here.
Yeah. The problem is now
Oh! The
With-
Walking Wake.
the sun. I mean, Swampert's never dead to Hurricane there.
Walking Wake stays in, sacks the Walking Wake for... I don't know. I feel like that's no reason to sack Walking Wake here. We can just bring Torkoal in. I think it lives in EQ, especially if it's defensive.
We'll see.
And you kind of just cripple all of Xander's team. I don't know if that Pelipper sack was the right play.
I really don't have much to say right now. These long turns are
Root Bonnet.
definitely something else. I mean, this is just Earthquake spam.
I mean, honestly, I might just be... I mean, yeah, you probably are pressing Earthquake, but if I press an Ice Punch here, I'm not going to be that upset.
There's the Sucker Punch.
Sucker
Obviously, that's not killing. It's Brute Bonnet.
Yeah, Brute
So,
Bonnet.
I mean, he's had full weather
Yeah,
control
it's-
here, and he's given Xander way more turns of rain than he deserved in this position.
Yeah.
The fact that if this
Yeah.
Pelipper wasn't damp rock, he would have gotten the entire rain out is... I mean, that's just a baffling choice. But maybe Chris sees a play here, or maybe the Torkoal is at
Maybe
some
it's just
serious
trying to
risk.
free out.
Out comes the Torkoal. So
Finally.
rain is over. Wondering what the plan is with Swampert. Swampert probably is just burning out here,
Yeah,
right?
At 13%, I'm just pressing EQ trying to get a crit on the Torkoal.
Yeah.
And
Probably gonna see a Swampert burn out here. It just kills.
oh, not even a crit.
Wow. Mega Swampert, everyone. Look at that. What a monster.
I mean, does he have anything to outspeed the Walking Wake anymore?
I don't think so. Walking Wake is a pretty big red flag here for Xander at this point.
Iron Treads?
No.
Ooh, Scream Tail does
Proto-
outspeed.
Proto
Even-
Speed.
It's Proto Speed.
Proto Speed
uh,
Screamtail will outspeed, but the question on the question of the hour, is that enough? I do believe
I don't
Swampert
think it is.
technically does live another Stealth Rock. But is that really worth
I-
keeping Swampert
I
alive
think-
for?
I think you just have to cut your losses. Get that Swampert. Let that
Possibly.
Swampert burn out. Maybe you have like Protect on this Swampert. Throw it out. See what Walking Wake's pressing. Yeah, but it's just a Hydro Steam. Iron Treads. I mean,
Iron Treads comes out, switches
still slower,
into.
but
Mm,
a Rapid Spin
I think that was just a waste. That was just a waste of a perfectly good Pokemon here. Now Chris has all of the momentum in the world to just ice this game. It is locked into Hydro Steam. I don't know if that's killing Buzzwole here, even choice locked. But at 70%, it's definitely possible. There's the kill. Yeah, I mean, this game is just iced out.
Yeah. I mean, Xander with a good prediction here, a 3-0 from someone. And it looks like it's exactly what we needed. A clean 3-0 from Chris is what it's looking like. I mean,
There's the Hydro Steam
not gonna
again.
kill this.
Xander sees the kill with close
The
combat.
CP.
It's
I
something.
mean,
That's something.
Urshifu's faster than everything here. If it's Great Tusk, you know what I'm pressing? I'm pressing
There's the
What's it
Raging
called?
Bolt. That's so scary.
yep.
So that wants to use Thunderclap, but if Xander
This is
mispredicts
a
and he
game
goes for
prediction.
another move other than Thunderclap,
That's
then-
an awkward bet. Yeah, this is a
This-
tight spot for
it's a
Xander. here.
dicey situation for Xander.
Now, I feel like that was a choice lock Urshifu.
It's possible. Very possible. There's the Protect. I'm not really sure what that's achieving here.
Is this Raging Bolt choice locked?
The Wish? It's choice locked?
We just pressed protect here. It was choice locked.
There's the Wish heal.
Oh, press the psychic noise here.
Psychic Noise absolutely potentially devastating here. And last night,
It just kills Great Tusk.
was it last night or the night before? Let's just rewind to when Diego said that Screamtail is doo-doo. We could potentially be seeing Screamtail make the comeback win here.
The
Not
comeback of the century.
not sealing anything, of course. Another
Presses
Wish.
again.
Gotta wonder. This is probably a Protect to scout this Raging Bolt.
It's probably pressing T-Bolt or something like that.
I imagine so.
You have to get your damage going here.
But if he sees Thunderbolt on the Raging Bolt, then he knows he's faster. Can make those plays. Psychic Noise comes in.
Psychic
That's
Noise.
not doing nearly enough damage. Thunder went for that
Oh.
the rain countering Thunder. That miss, definitely a big deal.
We're faster, so we know it's specs.
There's the... don't love that.
Thunder 62 gets the paralysis. That's upsetting.
That's pretty much... That's gonna ice it.
I mean, you have to press Wish here. That's your only out.
Gotta go Wish on the Thunder miss.
Yeah, you have to go Wish on the Thunder Miss and then press Protect.
Yeah. And it misses.
Thunder hits, and
An unfortunate loss for Xander, but a very fortunate win for Chris, as he will be moving on to 3-0 in the season. So, very impressive.
very
Let's get
win.
Chris in for the post game real quick. We're gonna speedrun this. Okay, Chris, we're gonna speedrun this because we got to get into this next match pretty quick. Congratulations on your win, though. It was a fun match to watch. You there?
Yo, I'm here.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you.
Yep, it was a very fun match to watch. Yeah, congrats on your win. 3-0. That puts you, I
No, it's
think.
2-0.
Is it?
Yo,
Yeah.
it was a 2-0 win, but
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
3-0 on the
3-0.
season.
3-0. So that I mean that's.
Oh man, that had me sweating at the end.
I think that does put you at second across the entire league and first in your conference. So that's
Heck yeah.
pretty commanding win. At least as of right now, we might see that change actually. Anyways, enjoy your win. I'm gonna go get the other guys in, and we're gonna start the next match.
All right, sweet.
I'm not asking you if you're ready.
Hey, wait. I do have a question. I have a question.
Yeah.
If you were 2 inches in Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson was 2 inches in you, which way are you moving?
Oh, that's a tough one. I was just gonna ask you if you're ready for your match.
But you said you weren't going to.
Well, I wasn't gonna ask you if you were ready for your interview.
Okay. Well, which way? Which way? Back into Lamar or forward into Patrick?
Kyle's
I mean,
going
you already
back.
know Patrick Slimy. Anyways, I just have to, because he wears the same underwear every time he wins. So, anyways, what do you think the score is gonna be, man?
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think that? How much points are the Chiefs gonna get?
Okay,
What do
I'm
you
gonna
think?
go get Diego.
Oh, I should have called him. Oh well.
God damn it.
Hi, Diego.
Hey, Diego.
What's going on?
You ready for your match?
Yeah.
Any score
sound-
projections?
We
You
gotta get
sound really enthused.
Nah, I'm gonna just try to win.
All right.
2-0, 1-0, 3-0, maybe 4-0. Who knows?
Okay. All right. I like to hear it. I'm gonna get you guys
Not
both in
too
here
confident.
for the pre-match, just to speed things along.
Oh yeah, we're already in. We allowed spectators, right, Diego?
Yeah, we allowed.
All right, you little freaks. Goodbye.
Oh.
And then after this match, we'll go over the other matches from this week. We'll just do both in a row. Okay.
Interesting team here. We
So-
got Agron and Chandelier on Diego's side. We've got some team shakeups from Andrew here with Excadrill and Golden Go, right? Golden Go's new for Andrew?
I do believe Golden Go is new for Andrew. What you'll notice here, actually, is that this was supposed to be the closer for the week, but some schedule conflicts have caused it to move up in the schedule, so we might see the highlight of the week potentially be in the middle, which would be a first.
Agron, Megas, presses body press into the
Beautiful
into
switch in.
Cheeser.
Beautiful. Such a good switch into Cheeser. Wow. Love it. But Agron, I mean, this thing is just horrifying for Andrew's team. Just look at his team.
Yeah.
Agron
It's
just...
very scary. I mean,
if Andrew can
something
control
I'm
it...
seeing here is focus miss. Like,
Yeah. But if Andrew can control it, then he can avoid the Agron belt-to-ass situation that we all know it has the potential to do.
yeah, I'm seeing focus blast and earthquakes and
Nasty plot.
Ooh.
Wow. Amazing nasty plot timing. Just no punishment. And this... Wow.
I think Good as Gold just kills now.
I'm just...
I mean, even
I'm at a
versus
loss
AP,
for
I
words.
think Good as Gold kills.
Make
right?
it rain is... the greed?
Oh,
On this motherfucker.
yeah. HP.
Wow. The
But
3x
that's probably
special
HP
attack.
Dark, isn't
Make
it?
it rain definitely kills at this point, right?
Oh yeah, Make It Rain. I don't think anything wants to take a Make It Rain at this point. Like, Mega Aggron might take a Make It Rain.
Mega Aggron will take a Make It Rain. And it'll
Yeah,
eat that shit. It'll eat that shit so hard.
You know
Even,
what I'm talking about.
I mean, it only has 80 special attack, but that's still a lot, to be honest, for something that is a physical wall.
Oh! 1 HP. So upsetting.
My game is delayed, it looks like.
Ooh. Versus Shadow Ball. Regice went down first. I mean, Golden goes faster than this Togekiss.
There we go.
Make It Rain might kill Togekiss. It will definitely kill Togekiss. I just don't know which one's faster.
Max speed
Diego
Togekiss is,
can't-
I think, faster.
If Togekiss is faster,
There's to make it rain. Wow. Andrew's putting this one on
Togekiss-
ice early, it looks like. At least potentially.
I was looking at that Togekiss and I was
It's the
thinking,
Urshifu.
oh, a Thunder
I
Wave's
mean,
gonna
this
happen.
is definitely a
Sucker
sucker punch. Andrew knows that the sucker punch is coming. He could definitely play
You know
around
what
this. He
Oh, Wicked
goes
Blow.
for the
What's
sack.
faster?
There's the Kartana. This Urshifu has reason to be scared of Kartana. I do believe a Sacred Sword from Kartana does... Last time I checked, a Sacred Sword from Kartana both potentially kills Urshifu, and I think it lives a close combat, because Kartana is built different. And if you don't believe me, you can look at the stats.
I mean, look at that Sacred Sword against Mega Aggron. though.
Yeah, that's a creature.
That's a Mega Aggron, and it did 35%.
This means that Diego's gonna have a hard time properly setting this Aggron up.
Yeah. It doesn't really get
Live
recovery.
score switch. Not my
Iron defense-
favorite.
Oh no.
Not my favorite switch here from Andrew. But the Earthquake crit does at least threaten
Oh.
Diego. It's in range to die to Mega Diancie.
Yeah.
In fact, Mega Diancie Earth Power is incredible here. He just has to sack this Gliscor here, I think. Not really
Oh, God.
not really entirely sure why Gliscor came out here, but
I'm
it's not
I'm-
horrible. I mean, what's Aggron doing to it?
It's pressing body press.
There's the
Ooh,
power-up
power-up
punch.
Oh god, that's scary.
It's scary, but again, I have
He's
to
just risking a crit.
remind you that Diancie is
Faster
Just
and just
going to
kills.
kill Aggron. It's faster and kills, and honestly, I mean, Andrew has no reason not to just crit fish right now, because he knows that he has that Diancie in the back. Honestly, Diego is...
Press his roots.
Wow.
He's dead. He's dead to a body press.
Yeah.
He's supposed to protect. Oh well.
But Diego's in the
Look at
losing
Diancie.
Diego's in the losing position right now. We're probably just gonna see it click Earth Power, and it's just dead.
I mean, he has to Mega though.
Well, yeah, he has to Mega, but I mean, I think he's even faster pre-Mega. But yes, he has to Mega.
No, he's same speed.
Really?
Yeah, they have the exact
it's-
same speed.
Well, it's dead. We kind of saw this coming. Wow, and the $200 million ballroom in the White House is on the board. What a fucking awesome nickname. I think he showed me this nickname earlier in the week, and I thought it was funny then, but I completely forgot he nicknamed it this.
Andrew DC'd.
Andrew DC'd?
Yeah.
Whoa. There's been server issues today, I know that.
He's back.
IDC too. Yeah, I think the server's just rolling around a little bit. Okay. So out comes the Urshifu.
I don't know why. I don't know why he brought the Urshifu out here. Like, I'm just pressing.
Slowking
whatever.
comes out. Training Kiss? That doesn't fucking
pressing
matter.
Draining Kick. It really didn't matter against Urshifu, but now I'm just pressing Earth Power.
Yeah.
It's not like you can.
And Diego actually said with this.
Diamond Storm.
So Diego did scrims against Andrew's comp, and this is and I'm not saying Diego is lost. I'm not saying that at all. But this is a reason to never estimate your success off of scrims, especially people who aren't, accustomed to the team, because you never know. Because Andrew pulled out some unexpected action here, which has been really fun to watch, to be honest.
Diamond Storm.
There's a Diamond Storm defense boost, yeah. Diego's been having an uncharacteristically rough game here.
I mean, the Chandelure is just dead to Diamond Storm, you know?
It's dead to Diamond Storm, it's dead to Earth Power.
I mean, I'm just pressing Diamond Storm here, probably.
It depends on which one the... Maybe it
Oh!
isn't dead.
Oh!
I mean, either way, this thing absolutely eats the Shadow Ball. The special defense drop sucks, but it is Tyranitar. So
Yeah,
it's
it's Guitar, like...
probably
will it
fine.
really matter? I mean, this is like an Urshifu coming in, yeah.
There's the Stone Edge. We're probably going to see the T-Tar sack, if I had to guess. Because, I mean, Andrew's mindset with T-Tar has consistently been a utility focus as opposed to aggressive. Not the play I would have made, but I
might have gone into Gartana.
But
there.
I think, oh, you know what? I think he's afraid of the Scarf. I think he's scared of the Scarf, Chandelure, and Urshifu doesn't see a Sucker Punch kill, so he's gonna go into this Excadrill and just sweep the rest of his team.
Oh, fair enough.
I think that's what he's doing. I think he's playing it safe, and I think that's absolutely reasonable, considering the position he's in. Diego was slightly favored going into this match, but not by much. And we can see why now. A commanding win for Andrew, it looks like. Unless Chandelure is magically faster than this Excadrill.
I mean, maybe he went Sandforce.
No. Why the fuck would you ever go Sandforce? Wow. What a beautiful fucking win. I'll get Andrew in here real quick for the post-game.
Already in.
Oh.
How you doing, Andrew?
Congratulations on your win, Andrew.
Thank you.
A convincing win. Yeah, I mean, it seems like your pregame strategy that you planned out pretty thoroughly actually came to fruition.
Yeah, except none of the things I actually planned actually, you know, no, wait. I don't think anything I planned actually came into fruition.
Except for the Aggron.
Except for the Aggron, yeah.
Which...
The Aggron was funny. That was funny.
Dude, the thing is, what's the funniest thing is you misplayed on it, but it didn't matter because Gliscor is such a fucking freak.
Yeah, but that whole Cortana set just useless.
Jeez. Wow.
Not work.
What a win. I mean, hold that one close because you never know what the next divisional match is going to look like. But enjoy that win and go do whatever the fuck you were going to do.
Okay.
Bye. All right, so a very good win for Andrew there.
Yeah, I mean, 3-0, but I think that was way more convincing than Chris's 2-0.
I mean, Andrew was playing it. Andrew could have 4-0'd there, but he decided to play to play safe, which is absolutely reasonable when you're not sure if you're gonna win, right? Here we have Dean versus Bliss from earlier this week. It was last week's game, but it wasn't done till earlier this week, which, you know, when you're doing a league like this and everyone's on different schedules, it happens. But this was a fun match. I was actually there watching this match as it happened. They were in this chat, actually. Well, not this chat, but the other chat in the server. And I mean, it was just a good environment, and they were just chilling. Pretty sure Bliss was smoking. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm like 90% sure I heard him absolutely fucking ripping. And so that was pretty funny, if true. Great game. Surprising win for Bliss.
I mean, what, Bliss 5-0'd here?
I do believe so. I mean,
Very convincing.
I mean, this is another game where we absolutely see why Cinderace is such a heavily touted pick. It's incredibly versatile. We also see a little bit of Wish shenanigans where Wish actually disappears if the Pokemon, if the Pokemon using it died because there's nothing on the field there. It's a weird interaction, and I actually had to look it up mid-match because Dean and I were actually confused. But you know, no one's perfect, and not exactly an avid Wish user. I don't know why he went for the Will-O-Wisp here, but it did not matter. He had already iced the game right there.
I mean,
again.
Willow is
Really, the only
I
thing
was
is,
actually kind of surprised by the Willow on the Cinderace.
Yeah.
It was just something I wasn't expecting.
but
you
it's
know?
not like a bad move to use on Cinderace. Here's the Braden Shanton match. This one was also pretty fun. We saw some unique. I mean, honestly, it seems like Braden's just doing a lot of trick sets, which is always fun.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of gimmicks.
And that's a good way to have a little bit of fun while playing. Is just to
Man,
go for the
I really like
gimmicky sets.
his Mew set. This
Yeah,
match.
the Mew set was absolutely incredible. Just a great time all around to watch this game unfold. Obviously, I wasn't there for this one, but just watching it for the first time, I enjoyed this one. It's a good turn by turn, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And while it is
There's some good
convincingly
plays here.
favoring Shanton at like every point, it's still fun to watch Braden play.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna speed it up.
I really like the double transform team that he's been running the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think that it's a fun team, and you know, it shows that, like, I think that's when you don't know really, like when you're a bit less knowledgeable. I think the best approach to learn is just have fun with some weird sets, and maybe try for a better, a better placement next season. I'm not saying that Braden won't be able to even make the playoffs. I mean, it's only week 3, but 0-3 start is never awesome.
Yeah.
Here we see the Imprisoned Mew set, which is just awesome. I like to imagine that when this happened, Shanton had a baby rage. Probably not, but it's very fitting, I feel, for him.
Oh yeah, the struggle.
Yeah. This one was quite a few turns as well.
Yeah, I think this one was like 40 turns. So I mean, Braden put up a real good fight, but I was relatively convinced that Shanton was gonna win the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, that's I think valid. But I mean,
But
I don't know.
did you
Braden's
see the 5 focus blast hits in a row from this.
Yeah, true.
God of
True.
a
What a
Volcanion.
fucking creature. How many focus blasts? Dude, it was not worried at all when he clicked that shit. Dude was just he was just like, I'm gonna click focus blast.
Well,
Like, he didn't think for a second that could miss.
I mean, it was probably best move against the Volcanion.
Well, yeah.
And it's an imposter ditto, so it's
Yeah, it's
definitely choice scarf. Like the soft foil here,
This match was long though.
funniest thing.
I mean, this is like Shanton's comp is so icky.
And then you get the natural cure when the
Fucking
Chansey
Christ.
switches out.
There's the Stealth Rock Gyarados situation.
This is just some of the.
There's the synchronized poison. Wow, what an awesome match. Yeah. God, it's such a stupid fucking move. I love it. Wow, this match was so long. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna turn this on to hyper fast for these last couple turns. 50+ turn game from these two. Do believe it was 50 turns exactly? No, 51. Wow, what a game! What a game. Okay, Joey's gonna be back in a minute. We're gonna get, Riley in here soon. hopefully, for his pregame interview. Why is EA open? Alright, time to force Riley in here against his will. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Now with Joey AFK, it is just you and I. So, you looking forward to this match against, Bliss?
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty fun.
Yeah, you know, he's 2-0.
He is 2-0.
Going into it, you're 1-1, and he's actually, week 2, he was the, top of the entire league in score. How are you gonna go in against, like, what's your mindset going in and tackling that?
I'm gonna be cautious. You know, I'm not gonna ego this shit.
Right. Because he is in a division that's considered weaker, you know, by virtue of Nick not having done a single match. And so, I mean, like, you could argue that the expectation of him was lower, but he's since surpassed that, I'd say, especially after beating Dean.
Yeah, that match surprised me. Watching that.
Yeah.
The replay.
Now, of course, Dean will consistently state, yes, I get it, his draft isn't his fault. Still, I mean, it was a great match to watch. It was fun. And Dean is a great player, and I'm sure he'll have many good battles.
He'll bounce back for sure.
Yeah. But it was a good win for Bliss. So, what do you think the score's going to be?
Gotta go for a 4-0 like my Bills, you know?
Okay, motherfucker.
Like my Bills. Not like the Ravens, right?
Yeah, 1-3, baby.
Whew. Whew.
It's pretty rough.
God damn.
And Lamar Jackson might be injured, so that's cool.
That's never good.
Well, I mean, yeah.
The Chiefs too. That's not that good.
Nope. But enough dilly-dallying. I'm waiting for a response from Bliss. Alright, I'm gonna ship you back to the general chat and get Bliss in here.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
So, you looking forward to this match against Riley?
You know it. Here. This is what I like to say. I'm 100% confident. 98% confidence in my Pokemon. 2% confidence in myself.
Okay, I like the like the ratio there.
Nope, that adds.
That's so?
Yep. Let's see.
Well, it sure does.
How's it looking for me? Tell me the truth.
I will not tell you the truth. I'm gonna get Riley in here and we're gonna get started on this match.
Okay. Shit.
Okay, Riley.
Hey.
You guys are gonna have to trade those usernames. I don't remember whose username is what. I think Riley's a little brown bug, so we'll just do that.
I'm the Bliss Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I challenge you.
Okay.
Or I'm challenging you currently.
Okay.
Ooh.
There we go. That should be the challenge.
All right.
Okay, now, you clowns are gonna move to the other chat before I forcefully move you. Okay. And just in time, because I just finished pre-games and they are in the match.
Oh boy.
Just starting. No one has even picked a lead yet. So.
Riley here with a classic team of his.
Yeah, this is a pretty bog standard. And we're seeing pretty similar set from Bliss 2 from last week.
Yeah, very similar to last week.
Seen some
I mean,
newcomers.
I feel like that Cerulege and Rhyperior are a little different, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I do believe that that is correct. I'm excited to see what kind of splash they can make, and hopefully we have a close one.
No, the Rhyperior just didn't get any playtime last week.
I'm hoping for an absolute nail biter going into this.
Rillaboom versus Cinderace. This Rillaboom is really not going to like Pyro Ball at all. I mean, this is when I'd go my Flash Fire Heatran, but knowing Riley, he really doesn't like the Flash Fire for whatever reason.
Yeah, he's a bigger Flame Body fan, which I think is just a little bit too situational. Especially since Flash Fire, so many Pokemon love to run fire moves, and you know going into this, Bliss has multiple fire types, and he even brought 2. So the expectation is that there's going to be fire moves on at least those fire types, if not more. Anyways, turn 1, pretty insignificant situation here. We just see the Heatran switch and the U-turn from the Cinderace. Going into the Rhyperior, I wonder what the game plan with the Rhyperior is. Because Rhyperior is a pretty good Pokemon, solid rock, great stats,
It's
but
probably seeing something like Earthquake here, no?
possibly, but then that calls into question, what does Riley switch into? If we're seeing Earthquake. I mean, this could...
The nice thing about grassy terrain is...
Sorry, I just read the nickname. I just read the nickname on the fucking Rhyperior. Why are Bliss's nicknames so unbelievably good? He predicted the switch into Rillaboom with the Temper Flare.
Temper Flare.
Incredible read right there. Unfortunately...
I don't even know what that move does off the top of my head. It's what, a 70 power fire move?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah. So we'll see. I think this is a switch, though. I don't know how much this Rhyperior really loves to take Grassy Glide.
Oh. Oh, it's a 75, and it power doubles if the last move failed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So it's probably like a high horsepower set or something like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Grassy Glide gives good damage against that Cinderace.
Yeah, but not enough for it to really be that scary. The Clawitzer comes in, not really sure how to
I don't
feel
know why we brought in the Clawitzer.
about the
I would've brought in
Clawitzer
the
here.
I feel.
Yeah.
With the +1 to defense, I think it would have survived and just
U-turn
iced
fucking
it.
hurt. So the stab U-turn from the Libero Cinderace leaves Clawitzer in pain.
The Cerulege gets hit by
Cerulege, the Water
Pulse.
Pulse, Sash, hit, no confusion. Cerulege comes in, no weak armor, although actually, that's not how weak armor works. But, either way, we're gonna see, but
It's just physical moves hits, right?
I mean, I don't know what this Cerulege is doing here. This is genuinely left me stunned. I don't have a word. I don't know what.
Yeah,
Why is
no,
Cerulege in? I need to see what move he clicks here before I say anything else. There's just a CC. It doesn't kill. That's yeah. Okay. So Cerulege goes in. It CCs. It dies. That's a shame.
I mean, this Water Pulse on Clawitzer really put in that work.
It really is. I don't know if I would have. This switch has me confused, man.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Iron Valley.
Iron Valiant comes in. I mean, it's pretty hard to go wrong with Valiant.
I mean, here I'm probably just letting my Clawitzer dive.
I do have to
Let
wonder
Rillaboom come in.
what potential set we're seeing. We've seen him run both, I do believe, both physical and special on Valiant. Or was it physical and mixed?
We didn't see Valiant at all last week, so it was mixed only is what we've seen.
Oh, really?
And this is looking either what?
I guess it probably lives a CC? Or a
But
Moonblast?
does it live a Moonblast?
I don't know. What are we doing here? I'm
What-
so confused.
What do we see here?
We clearly are missing something from Riley's end. I'm sure he sees some reason to bring this out. There's the double fighting stab physical special. What is happening? What?
And we
Wow.
the heat train on the focus blast.
This is incredible. What the fuck is going
What
on?
a clown show.
What is going on? The switch, the flash cannon, it takes that obviously solid rock. But now it's probably at risk of taking more damage than it wants to, but it kills Heatran every time.
Solid rock even do?
Heatran probably wants to switch. It's just filter.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh my god. Wow, okay, this has left me speechless. The temper flare.
It's not solid
It's-
rock. Whoa, flash fire.
Wow.
What a surprise here from Riley.
Why did he use temper flare? I guess because he saw that he had to switch into Rillaboom.
You know, Kyle, I think this is the kind of match where you sit back, relax, and watch the festivities. You know,
this is fantastic content right here. I am loving every second of this match. Out comes the Stormy into the crit flash cannon. Obviously it's Stormy, so it's not taking that much from the flash cannon.
Oh.
The Stormy comes in, sees a kill against everything on his team except maybe Medicham. This is not a full health Rillaboom. This Rillaboom is at 52%. It's probably dead to Ice Beam.
If it's Ice Beam, yeah, but I think Rillaboom is probably your best chances of winning here.
Yeah, gotta get it in,
Especially
gotta get that
without an
Grassy
easy one.
Glide going, potentially sweep with Sneasler. There's a lot of things you could do here. Obviously this match is still in doubt for both players, but Bliss has found himself confusingly in this position. I don't know how we've ended up here on both sides.
Man,
What an interesting
Sacking Kieran Black.
an interesting game.
Oh,
This has been... There's the Hydro Pump. Okay, so we're sacking Heatran. It's a Life Orb? Okay.
what?
I guess he sees a kill with something, or he just wants to fake out. I mean, obviously he's faking out.
Does he see a kill with fake out?
I highly fucking doubt that.
I hope not.
That'd be pretty hard to believe. But I do think that this is slower than Stormy.
Yeah. I don't think
Isn't it?
Medicham gets anything like nothing like Mach Punch or anything like that. What?
What the fuck? I think you're just as at a loss here as I am.
You have to press Grassy Glide here, right?
Literally, you do. Okay. Okay. I'm so lost. I think Riley can win this pretty easily, actually. Just looking at what he has left. But
I mean,
this has been an
he's just gotta get
interesting...
Sneasler in and
This has been such a fascinating game. Sneasler doesn't really take Pyro Ball.
yeah, I think you just have to
Well, it does get the
cut
Fizz
your
of Death.
losses.
It does get the Fizz Death
Yeah.
boost from the seed, so it takes one, without doubt.
But yeah, I don't think I want to risk the burn. I think I'm just pressing Grassy Glide as Rillaboom here, getting some chip damage off, and then Sneasler I think can just kill everything.
Well, Bliss has found himself in a matchup situation that he can ice the game here, but Riley has also found himself in a position where he can sweep and win the game.
I think this really depends on what Bliss brings out here.
Yeah. We'll just have to see.
Now, we know that this this Iron Valiant boost
already
energy
already
consumed-
boosted, so it can't be faster. Not that
Yeah,
it ever would
really-
be.
He really doesn't seem to have many outs here.
But also,
It could just be Loki.
yeah. Let's see what happens. I mean, I genuinely have no fucking idea what to expect here at this point. I think you and I
I'm
can both
thinking
agree
like
that this
A
game
first
is
impression, maybe
this game is absolutely completely boggled our
clown fest.
minds.
a clown fest.
Now let's not be so
Honestly,
rude. But what an
Sucker punch.
interesting game. There's the
Why-
acrobatics.
So, why did we go an attacking move here? I think we needed an SD in order to win. I think Valiant takes a gunk shot and you're just lost.
Valiant. Does Valiant take that?
We're a non-boosted. I mean, the
It's a
Sneasler-
non-boosted
yeah,
Sneasler, but does Valiant really take that? Valiant's not bulky. What the fuck is about to happen on my screen?
90 defense, 74 HP.
I just have to sit and witness this.
I don't think Valiant gets any.
I don't know what. It has 2 fighting moves, so we know it can't be those. What is it about to click?
Psychic. It's pressing Psychic.
Does it have Psychic? I mean, I know it gets Psychic, but does this Valiant have Psychic?
Oh,
I
oh,
highly
I-
doubt that.
I doubt that.
It would have to have, like, Moonblast. What is about to happen?
I mean, does Acro kill here?
It has to, right?
Right here?
Hyperior tanks that.
How much did that Acro do? You have to press CC.
But this calls into question, what is he capable of doing? Does Cinderace have Sucker Punch? We've only seen Pyro Ball and U-Turn.
Yeah.
So it could.
Maybe. But, like, I don't
There's
think
the
a
Acro-
Sucker's killing Sneasler,
It might. It's Cinderace.
but it's a resisted attack. And the Sneasler's kind of low.
Yeah. Wow. What a game.
Bliss just clutched defeat out of the claws of victory.
But wow. Just on both sides, wow. I'm going to get Riley in here.
Hey, Riley.
Wow.
How
that
you
was
feeling about that?
So
He's
like
there, baby.
that was such a head-poundingly weird game. Watch the replay on that one, Riley. You
Wow.
guys both played so strangely.
Yeah, I was.
Like, congratulations. Good job. Wow. What? Wow. Just enjoy the win. Yeah, you guys are both 2-1.
So,
Congrats.
quick question, Riley.
Huh?
What were you thinking when you brought your?
Let him enjoy it, man. This is stupid.
No.
He just
Your
won.
Karen Black
Clearly,
did
it didn't
against-
matter.
Against Iron Valiant. I'm just wondering. I want to know your thought process here.
What against what?
You're
Against Iron Valiant.
Kieran Black into the Iron Valiant that just pressed close combat.
The wilder thing was the fact that he clicked focus blast. He had both.
Yeah,
He had
I know.
both.
But-
What an
what we-
awesome.
Was Kieran Black gonna live that close combat?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
think I changed some of his stats. I can't remember. I was reading the close combat that he lives, and then I would kill
Okay.
him with an ice beam.
Wow.
I was just wondering what you were thinking when you brought him
I'm
in.
gonna get Bliss in here because I want to hear his thoughts. To be honest. Hey, Bliss. That's good.
I know.
That was a fun match. It was a weird game.
Yeah, bro.
It was weird. There was a lot of weird choices. I loved that Valiant set was absolutely
Yeah, can you
wow.
Can you get us a team key, please? I want to look at
the
this
close
team now.
combat
Yeah,
focus
I am.
blast is awesome.
Thank you.
So, I need to see that pokey paste right now.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Wow. I mean, that was a gorgeous game. It was a 1-0.
That was fun.
It was a 1-0 comeback win.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I thought I had it there for a second.
Yeah. But wow, what? I mean, honestly though, Riley needed it more than you, low key. You were 2-0, so I think he came in with more of a fire in his soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little bit of
I
energy.
had zero confidence.
I don't even know what to
myself.
take into your team.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
It's not really.
Damn.
Wow, this Valiant set is
CC
fucking
Esteban.
crazy. What am I?
Focus
Wow, Aiden.
You like it?
It's.
It's interesting.
I love how this is just like you've just built off of like you've just been using like the same cell of Iron Valiant from like whenever you got that first set.
Mhm.
So you've got that Terra Steel that's just completely useless.
Yep. Don't even know what that does.
I was
Doesn't
never
fit, but
reading
it's
that
not even
fucking
relevant.
focus blast. What the fuck?
The close combat focus blast is so troll. I love it. The fact that and the fact that you utilized it perfectly for that too. That's the craziest thing. It's like it's such a a weird kind of bad set, but it worked so well.
Thank you.
I love it. I
And that-
love it when stuff like that happens.
When I saw that focus blast, I'm like, oh god, this is gonna miss.
I
There's-
thought it was gonna miss.
There's always that
You know what's even
possibility.
funnier? Every single focus blast that we saw tonight, Kyle, hit.
70%,
All
right?
six
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I do have one question. Why didn't you sucker punch the
I didn't. I was panicking. I was panicking.
I got you. I mean, it probably wouldn't have killed, but I was.
Wouldn't
It
have,
didn't look
but,
like it.
If he brought out his thing, I would have fucking. No.
Either way, I mean, great match.
Yeah, I totally
Oh.
just killed Cerulege.
Yeah,
completely
no, that was
on
like
accident.
that was the moment I knew that this was gonna be a fun one. Was when the Cerulege came out, and then it just kind of died, and I was like, wow, wow.
Okay. Okay.
Cerulege
I have
brought
to
out- Did nothing.
All right,
Bye,
you have a good one,
Blake.
man.
Bye bye.
I'm gonna be right back, Kyle. I'm gonna pester someone.
Okay. Riley, you wanna stick around for the post game replays?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm back from pestering.
Dude, Sophia's so scared to fight Nick. What? Why? She wants him to do his other matches so she can get his pokey pastes.
I would not be nervous against Nick. Oh.
I don't even know if she's actually like worried or if she just wants something to work off of, but it's like we just need him to do any matches. I don't if she can somehow convince him to do it with her, then I would rather her just get it done personally. Cuz getting anything done would be better. Wow, so Chris is the only person that's undefeated right now, right?
I think so. I haven't updated everything yet. I was focusing on a bunch of other things this week, so
No,
I
absolutely.
can't really update
I
anything.
I've been doing what I can. I'm gonna take some time
But
tonight
Chris
to.
did win this match, so he is 3-0. Did he won a what +2?
Hmm?
He won 2 up, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
let me
Andrew
get these replays
also
ready.
won.
Let me get these.
I already put the replays in.
No, not in the spreadsheet. Get them ready for the replay watch. The replay viewing, if you will.
Man, you should stream them in Discord.
I'm going to. I have.
Just like you did last time, right?
Yup.
For the other 2 matches that you were showing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you talking about the ones from this week? Yeah, no, I didn't do that, but I didn't think that was a big deal. Truthfully. Either way.
I like to comment on them as they're going because if I watch on the stream, it's like 30 seconds delayed.
I'll keep that in mind. That's right. That's true. All right. So, I mean, it should be on Discord.
Yeah, I see them. I think this first match was the banger of the. It was the real banger of this week. Nice long game.
It was pretty good. I think
Fighting
this was
tooth and nail.
This was the big hitter of the week for sure. It's always match 1, man. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, when we're watching this match, we see like weather control is such a big deal in these weather war games, and I mean, really, the only reason that we see Xander lose here is there's just some key mistakes in there. As I mean, I would say going in, he has a pretty decent advantage with that.
Yeah, I mean,
with that weather team.
Up to like turn 10, he's doing real well. He's played it nice and well, but. Once he starts getting into this territory,
yeah, we start seeing some issues pop up. You know,
I mean, even here that ice punch I liked.
Yeah, he made some good predictions. Like Xander played this well. It wasn't a bad game for him, but
the Scream Tail. I like the Scream Tail here.
But I do have to wonder about the Scream Tail set.
I actually want to look at that. Because he did post his paste. The Scream Tail with Encore Psychic Noise.
Encore, he never used that.
Yeah. I mean, going into this, I probably would have.
I would have probably would have subbed that Encore for a fairy type move. Just because. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, that's an easy decision to make. But even beforehand, just looking at his team, it's pretty hard to actually get Encore to do some serious work unless it's late in the game and you don't know what you're going to look like late in the game. You could be behind for all you know. And in Xander's case, he kind of wasn't really in a position where he could utilize Encore to the full extent that he wanted to.
I mean, and if you're looking at Chris's team, he's got like Garchomp, he's got Walking Wake, he's got Great Tusk, he's got Root
Fairy
he's got Raging Bolt. That's just Fairy move, and that's all I see.
Yep. And I mean, I think that kind of puts on display that you really need to, look at the matchups when building your team, and not so much focus on doing what set might be the most viable for overall
General purpose.
situations, I guess. And that's kind of the idea, is that you get to look at the film, and you get to look at the team sheets and all that, and kind of build your strategies off of that. And as we see that switch into the Iron Treads was not particularly fruitful, and this is kind of where we see Xander's team collapse a little bit.
I mean, the Urshifu held up pretty well.
Yeah, but still, this was a valiant effort from him.
Too little, too late, kind of.
Also, the thunderclap, he let that kind of be more of a problem than it should have been. This was a decent play. It's just a shame he couldn't really get the most out of Screamtail because of the moveset.
Yeah, I mean, having Dazzling Gleam here over Encore.
Would have won the game.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, in hindsight, that's an easy decision to make, and I'm sure Xander probably looked at that and thought to himself, yeah, I probably should have. But, you know, it's too late, and he played the best that he could given the context. Now, going into game 2, this one was unexpected, to be honest.
This was a nice and quick game.
This was a fast game, which was a jump from the previous game, which went for entirely too long. It was like 30 minutes. But, you know, I'm not going to really hold that against them. It was just, you know, we wanted this to be the closer. But maybe at the end this was best suited as the middle bridge game instead of the closer, because, to be honest, it wasn't even close.
Honestly, I feel kind of bad for Andrew with that, turn 4 Make It Rain that barely didn't kill that Regice. I think it would have. It was just a low roll.
Even then, I mean, he played this game nearly perfectly.
Yeah.
The only big weird play was the Gliscor, and even then it didn't matter. I guess he saw, okay, I'm perfectly safe. Gliscor really doesn't die here almost ever, so I can just cook him.
Except if I press Roost.
And I mean, like, obviously Gliscor eventually died after so many turns.
After far too long. Man,
But
Gliscor
but I mean, he knew that he was safe going into it, because I mean, I'm sure he saw the Mega Diancie just cleaned him up. He just wanted to get it as low as physically possible, I think, just in case. And I think that's totally reasonable.
I actually want to look at this Mega Aggron, what it had on it. But that's Diego, right? Oh, Diego.
What did it have?
Diego didn't post his team sheet yet.
He'll do it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Give me a minute.
I'm just a little upset. That draining. I mean,
he'll post it. Don't force it.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna force him. I'm just like, really, the one team sheet that I wanted to look at, like.
Here we see $200 million ballroom. By the way, my favorite nickname of the year so far. It's so funny.
You know, Rob Gafar?
Gafart's solid, but like
I'm kind of partial to this T-Tar's nickname.
Ball knowledge. True.
Yeah.
True. It's pretty good. 200 million ballroom though. And here, I mean, we just see him play safe. He goes for the
You sack that Diancie.
the sack, and then just get the clean switch into Excadrill, which cleans up the rest. Now, before we look over this next game, I am going to be right back, because I don't know if you heard on mic. I'm sure you did, but my sister is going to be leaving to go to Raleigh in a minute, so I'll let you and Riley hold the stand for me for a bit.
Oh, we're gonna be great people to be on your stand. So, Riley.
Yeah.
Favorite match today? Which one?
For me, it's gotta be the first one.
Gotta be the first one. Why?
You just had me on the edge of my seat. Really, like, I felt like it could have gone any way the entire match.
Yeah, I mean, that first match, It was long, but
Yeah,
you know, it had me on edge the entire time.
they were edging us.
Yeah, they were. They were. They were. I think they were also kind of edging.
As
each other, you know what I'm saying?
as Shanton said in the chat, stall but no stall. I like that one.
I mean, what were your thoughts on game 2, though?
Game 2 was nice. I mean,
Andrew,
I mean, after the
Diego.
first couple of moves, I kind of felt like Andrew had it in the bag. So,
I feel like Diego should have been favored here, though. I don't know. But yeah, after Andrew got like 2 free nasty plots up on his Golden Go, I mean, that killed what? Basically killed 2 Pokemon. Or no, it killed 2 Pokemon, so there was nothing that he could really do, so he traded it off, right? Got a good switch into Mega Diancie. No, it was Kartana and then Mega Diancie. Got into Kartana, then switched to Mega Diancie to clean stuff up. And then got his Excadrill in to clean the last 2. We got Golden Go with 2, Diancie with 2, and Excadrill with 2. And it's just... I was expecting a little bit more from Cortana, I think.
yeah. That was a
But-
Pokemon I wanted to get my hands on.
Really.
Yeah. I think overall, I think it helped me more not getting it because I ended up picking up Heatran instead.
Oh yeah,
I
he
do
can help
like
your team out
Heatran.
so much more. Okay. Who do you think has the strongest draft? Now that we're got most of our matches done from all 3 weeks.
I mean,
especially for the stronger players.
just look at the record, man. I feel like it's Chris. I even, whenever I was scrimming against Xander using a version of his team, it just felt really fucking good. And I even took it into some ladder matches, and it performed.
Well, I mean, you know, something that I will say, and not saying that it's not a strong team. I think there are stronger versions of that Sun team that he could be running, which is even scary.
And I'm back, which means we can finally go over this lovely gem of a game.
Kyle,
Yeah.
we were just talking a little bit. We kind of agreed. Chris kind of has the strongest draft here, but I don't think it's the strongest that a Sun team can be at, though. I feel like there's something that he could do that
There
would just
are
give him a little bit
definitely
more.
ways to improve his draft, just like everybody else's.
Speak of the devil.
Yo. Yeah, I want to hear your. Yo. Yeah, I want to hear your.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to hear your.
What's going on?
oh, I'm not gonna say what's gonna make it better. That's if that's what you want, Chris.
Yeah. That's it's for you to find out and for us to think about.
For us to know and you to find out.
Yep.
Well, Iron Mothiga already got added. That's got to be one of
It's
the
not
picks.
that. Nope.
Okay, Joey. You don't have to go nope like a fucking kindergartner.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Anyways, oh yeah,
Nope.
speaking of, I guess now that
Another guy, Chris here. What were your thoughts on this match?
yeah, this match was incredible stuff, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
The,
banger game
I'm
right
looking
here.
at Village come in right there. I'm just like, why?
It was confusing at times, certainly.
I'm like,
Dude,
Dude, switch there.
oh,
like,
This Valiant
gotta
set
be
is
charming.
fucking crazy. The
God,
double
this-
fighting move Valiant.
You
on
know
the
what?
mid- like
This Iron Valiant was CC,
wow.
Destiny Bond,
yeah.
Moon Blast, Focus Blast.
What a set. What a weird fucking What a weird game.
No,
Okay,
really,
and then what was that
do
move like 2 moves ago?
Temper
He
Flare?
goes with Flash Cannon against Iron Valiant, which like okay, but it's still a steel type too. Like
Iron
run a
Valiant
fire
is
move.
Iron Valiant.
Isn't it?
Fairy fighting?
Oh, fair
Iron
fighting.
Valiant should be weak to that.
Yeah, Iron
Good
Valiant
hitting
is
one.
weak to Flash Cannon. That is.
But you could have gone
Fine.
Magma Storm and it would have been fine. I
Would
think
have hit
Magma
more
Storm would have been a
things,
better
just like
choice there.
generally. It would have just been better positionally.
Yeah.
By the
But
way, I really like your Flash Fire choice there, Riley.
yeah, it's almost like it's the right ability to take.
Oh wait, I got Riley next week, don't I?
You do.
And this Sneasler is absolutely horrifying. You
Yeah.
don't-
So what were you thinking makes my fire team more busted?
doesn't,
I
doesn't
can't
matter.
say
Your
too late
trades
for me.
for next week are already in.
yeah.
Exactly. It's too late for that.
Well,
Kyle and I have a pet sun Pokemon, is what I'll say.
we do. We do have a favorite sun Pokemon that we will keep under wraps.
Okay.
If you can find
What
him, if you can find
if I
him,
guess it?
if you guess it, I won't say anything. You'll have to take the trade.
Okay.
But if you can find it, then I'll tell you.
All right. I know I've been looking at Hilo-Whisk.
So
Huh.
those were
Interesting.
Go ahead, take Heliolisk. Go ahead.
No.
I'm sure that that's exactly what I was talking about for
Actually,
sure.
We
No
kind of have
problem.
two. We have two pet sun Pokemon.
We have 2 pet sun Pokemon. What's the,
Yeah.
What's the other one? Wait, what? Is it? Oh, is it
What? Those are the two.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
not. I wasn't entirely sure because somebody has the second one.
Yeah, I know someone has the second
Yeah.
one, but the first one, no one's got.
Interesting. All right. How do you guys think the season's shaping up?
It's been. I mean,
Honestly, I could see me and Xander in the championship.
I mean, honestly, if I'm looking here, I could
We're on
see.
2 different sides of the bracket. He's looking good.
I mean, Riley's 2-0 this week.
2-1.
2-1. Yeah, that's what I meant. Riley's 2-1 this week. Xander is 1-2, but that was a pretty even loss. Like a pretty. Like, not a bad loss for Xander in any sense of.
Yeah, no.
word.
I mean,
Well-
if it's a 3-set match for like playoffs or something,
it is
I
a
bet
it
he
is
wins
a
it
3 set
2-3.
for playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll-
I bet he beats me 2 out of 3.
I'll,
there.
I'll say this. I'll say
I
this. We
I
are.
haven't seen Sophia this week either, and she's been hitting some of the weaker opponents right now, but
Sophia's team looks scary.
2-0.
Her team is very good. Anyways, just and we don't have to end this conversation, but I do want to wrap the stream up. So, any closing thoughts for the for week 3, Joey?
I think everyone played real well this week. Yeah, I mean,
I thought there were
Everyone-
some really fun games this week. I have enjoyed this one. This week
I
has probably
think
been my
game one was
favorite week.
best.
Hmm.
Game one was
Yeah,
the
for
best
the
one.
live games, game 1 was absolutely the best. Just bangers all around though. I mean, game 3 was also really fun. That's kind of my favorite one, but it wasn't the best one, if that makes any sense. Like it was just,
Yeah,
it was so funny.
we
It was
were
a
speechless at the time.
I was so like I was trying to come up with things to say
But
the entire match, and it was so hard. I was like blanking so much, but it was a fun watch. It was absolutely a fun watch. Yeah, some of these games have been really good. I'm really excited as we go. Obviously, I think we're going to give some people a rest next week for primetime games.
Diego.
Diego, yeah,
Sorry.
he's done 3 in a row. So I'm probably going to. I think a couple of other people have done 3 in a row. But
Yeah.
everyone will.
Oh, Riley.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
You've got Chris next week, though, Riley. I mean,
Yeah, you're gonna get. You'll probably get your rest the week after. But yeah, I mean, giving everybody a chance to chill out a little bit would be good. Yeah. So that's it for this week, and I'm assuming we're gonna be back here on Sunday. Just
Go Bills.
That
Goodbye.
I hope.